What's up, Anchor family? How y'all doing on this Monday, man? You know, it's your boy DeMarcus. It's the host of Seeking Knowledge Podcast. And I told y'all I'm going to come back once again. You know, we had to reschedule it, but it's here. I got Dr. Rhonda Taylor in here, you know. Auntie Mr. Taylor. I call her Auntie Taylor, you know. She's cool. I'm going to tell you how I met her, though, before we get into this untold story. Like, I wake up at the weirdest moments, man. Like, and I went to the gas station, and I don't get into too much details, but I met her son named Teddy, and we exchanged numbers, and he shared some information with me, like, and it touched me, it touched my heart, like it was. I hate to say it was fucked up, like the information. Excuse my language, but I just had to get his mama on her, call her Auntie Rhonda on her to share her story.
Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to introduce myself as Dr. Rhonda Taylor. I refer myself with this title based on my completion with a Juris Doctorate degree in law. For over the past 38 years, I have advocated for my mentally challenged son. And I was also his legal court order guardian of the person for over 20 years. There has been a killing in Killeen, Texas. An uncountable killing in Killeen, Texas. My son, Kevin Roderick Gordon II, was a documented mentally challenged, incapacitated person, and he was killed by two motor vehicles on Sunday, October 2nd, 2022. He left home, walking to the store, and never returned. On October the 7th, 2022, 5 days later, me and my oldest son found out about the death of Kevin Roderick Gordon II. I received a telephone call from Honorable Judge Cook, and he was calling to give me the autopsy report. However, the phone call was not considered part of the city's death notification protocol. I was home alone when I received the call from Judge Cook. I was distraught. I just couldn't think. I was really messed up in the head to hear that my son had been killed 5 days prior to me receiving the phone call from Judge Cook. However, Judge Cook did apologize, and he was very surprised that the Killeen Police Department had not contacted me about the killing death of my son in a timely manner. And I feel that the city has violated me and my family's human rights, because the city of Killeen as a whole, they has violated our rights relating to equality and equal protection for citizens under the United States Constitution. And I have examples. Example number 1. In the month of in the month of August 2022, 2 months prior to my son being killed, I went to the JP court, and the JP judge restricted my rights by denying my filed application for emergency mental health warrant for my son. My son was very unstable in his mental thinking, and he had been off track on his medication. And I was just requesting a mental health warrant because that's the only way that I can get him in to get some type of treatment, and it was denied. Example number 2. The City of Killeen Open Records Department has been using Deceptive Business Trade Practices Act, trying to prevent me from obtaining my open records request regarding the policies and procedures relating to a death inquest hearing. Because the city did an autopsy on my son, and I didn't have anything to do about it. I didn't have any notice or anything. Example number 3, the law enforcers. The investigator that was assigned to Kevin's criminal death case was in his individual official capacity as a peace officer, a traffic peace officer. He had no reason to delay our death notification. He purposely deprived our family and delayed proper death notification based on the chain of custody paperwork. On the same night Kevin was killed, this particular investigator that's over the case confirmed and signed as a witness relating to the removal of the body, and he was tagged. The first tag was tagged on Kevin, and this investigator affirmed that he know that this is Kevin Roderick Gordon's body. And the Temple Morgue had their chain of custody paper as well. And in their chain of custody paperwork, it had in there that my son had a Texas Department of Public Safety identification card the same night he was killed. Therefore, he had been positively ID'd on the night that he was killed. The investigator actions was very disrespectful to me and my family. He degraded us as a family with no regards to our dignity and our character as a family. The police is supposed to protect and serve the public. On October the 3rd, 2022, the investigator shared false information with the Killeen Public Affairs Office and with the Killeen Daily Herald for them to help him put out false, inconsistency statements and information to the public concerning my son's death and the death notification procedures. Unfortunately, this investigator refuses to carry out his duties. He failed to make the notification in any type of attempt required by the Killeen Police Department, the city ordinance, regulations, and policies and procedures. However, according to the city's policies and procedures, it was this particular investigator's duties and responsibility to coordinate the death notification and make every attempt to locate the family of the deceased, especially when the victim and his family lived 20 feet away from where he was killed. The investigator refused to conduct a complete, fair, and just investigation relating to which vehicle actually killed my son, Kevin Roderick Gordon II. And this is why we are seeking justice for this suspicious killing in Killeen, Texas. And I'm just asking you guys, if anybody would like to make any public comments, you can send me a comment at my email at texasadvocate254@gmail.com. Once again, texasadvocate254@gmail.com. And thank you for listening. Have a blessed day.
Thank y'all once again for tuning in. But look, please, look, this is real talk. This straight up. Let's get justice for Kevin Roderick Gordon II. Let's get justice for her son. She gave you her email. Reach out to her. Like, this is serious. Like, this is a real life matter. So I thank y'all once again, man. Peace and blessings.